Okay, Aries, let's get into this. Okay, so we're going to be looking at where you're at presently, what you're looking forward to, what you're leaving behind, and your subconscious and your unconscious. Let's see. So where you're at presently. Very focused on the future. You're really planning ahead. I think this is a lot of frustration about the future, especially presently, because I think you're really confused about where to go or how to go about things or really where to start. And what you're leaving behind, again, is you're done being nice to people. You're done being nice to people who take advantage of you being nice, because they don't see they don't hear you until you scream. That's how it feels. So what you're looking forward to is networking. You're going to be, putting yourself out there more. You're going to be looking into finding people who are just like you, people who like to do the same things that you do, people really who don't gossip anymore or just talk shit. Or I feel like this is a lot of letting go of petty behavior and people. This is what you're looking forward to. I think you're really ready to just find people who are just like you and just people who don't feed off of negativity, kind of thing. What your subconscious and your unconscious will be. Why is this going so fast? You guys could really feel rushed, like you have to do something, like you have to, get things done to there's a deadline that you're waiting for. Subconsciously, it might feel as if you're really like pressured. Let's see what comes out here subconsciously. Yeah, subconsciously it's almost like you're trying to deny your healing by working more, and instead of actually feeling the things and listening to the thoughts that are coming up, instead of just saying, no, fuck you, I'm not thinking about that right now. It might be time to think about it, because I think that's why it's building itself up, especially with that synergy card. Your subconscious is basically telling you there's a lot of shit that you need to let go of before you can start this new beginning, especially with this being in your present. This is basically telling me there's something that you're not being honest with yourself about, and that's why you don't really see a way out, really. It feels like you want to pursue maybe a different position, or you're just ready to kind of let things flow instead of you control them. Especially, yeah, unconsciously you're ready to wild out. Okay. Okay. It really feels that way, because I think especially now that the world is going crazy, you don't really give a shit. People don't give a shit what you're doing. Nobody really cares what's really stopping you. And in that unconscious, you're really looking for a place to feel safe, a place to feel welcome, a place to just be yourself, a place where people aren't going to judge you because you said something wrong, or people aren't going to look at you crazy because you want to do something out of the blue, or this is like impulsivity, but it's good kind of thing. Excuse me. You might need to, there's a lot of gas. You guys have a lot of gas? Child, I don't have time for this, okay? I don't have time for this. Yes, it feels a lot like your health might be mostly your stomach or your digestive system. You might be very angry, and there's a need for forgiveness. Along with this healing, I think there's a burden that you're really ready to let go of, possibly even a family member who really frustrates you, who pushes you down, or just makes you feel like, I can't, right? So I didn't actually mean to pull this because this was right underneath this, but this feels as if this has to happen in order for you to feel safe again. That conversation needs to happen, and you just kind of have to let go of this idea that if you say something, you're going to get in trouble, or if you're opening up about what you went through, people aren't going to understand or even really consider, or not consider. It just feels like an invalidation as far as the people that you're surrounded by. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else. This was really quick. It just feels like I'm out of breath. You guys maybe need to, that was my chair. Okay. But no, there's a deep need here to really change your thought process. Your thought process is really what's going to propel you into that networking field that you're looking for. You're looking to be more out there, looking to, you know, put more makeup on or dress very nicely. Again, just kind of maintaining yourself in a way where you don't really worry about what other people think, and you don't worry about what you think about yourself too, because I think a lot of what stops you is your own thoughts about yourself. You might think that's stupid, or you might think that's childish, and that's really what's the blockage here. This feeling of there's an insecurity within yourself that you need to check, right? Because it's you can't see the way out until you let go of that thought process that you're not good enough, or it's not enough, or what you're doing isn't enough. Especially with this being in your unconscious, you are more than enough, honey. Okay, I'm gonna end that right there.